Falefa, Frazier, and Valdez. That's third to first. Brian Reynolds, the DH. Joey Bart behind the plate. He had yesterday off, although he did pinch hit. And we talked about Heaney on the mound. All right, game time weather presented.
Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
The Yankees, 41 degrees. It feels a bit colder. Chance of rain is slight, meaning 83% of the wind out of the north at 6 miles per hour. The fact that they got all three of these games in really is a surprise because the advanced weather was not looking too good. Goldschmidt's ready. Heaney's ready. Let's do it. Here in Pittsburgh, and that ball is lined foul. We're on the way.
6. This ball club will
Yankees 6-2 to start the season,
by me,
and the Pirates are 2-7
because you have heart as big as this.
Let's take a look at the keys to the game brought to you by your local Kia dealers.
Well, if you're the Yankees, keep the line moving. They're averaging 9 runs per game. Aaron Boone loves that.
Consecutive games.
Is going to be a big part
That's
of
an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper, Joe DiMaggio.
7-8-9 for the Yankees in the lineup. Been getting the job done.
I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the
Valdez and Bart give up.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
David Rackley is the home plate umpire. He's hitter-friendly, calls fewer high strikes, fewer low strikes on righty batters. And Davidson's 16th game of the season. Edwin Moscoso first, Hannahan second. The third chief, Chris Chyeaaa, is up there.
It's a good scouting report for the Yankees. Fewer high strikes. Andrew Heaney doesn't throw hard, but he kind of upshoots his fastball and pitches to the top of the strike zone. See Cody Bellinger back in the lineup.
Swing and a miss. Goldschmidt down on strikes.
And I'm muted. What a start to the stream. What a start to the stream. Your boy's late, behind, don't got shit set up. It's just one of them days. Hey, I appreciate you guys for popping in here. What's up, guys? Yeah, the 022 Bellinger. Like I said, like I was saying when I was muted. Appreciate you guys. I tried to step out real quick and do something. Go get some food because it's going to be a long day of streaming for your boy as Bellinger hits that foul. So I tried to go out and get some food real quick. I had like 45 minutes and I'm like, I got plenty of time. No doubt. But you know, when you're in a rush, everything goes slow. It's like people driving out there like they ain't got nowhere to be. I go to McDonald's, this person in front of me that barely beat me in the drive-thru, right? Dude was rushing in. The 1-2 is hit. Sliding stop by the shortstop. That's going to be an infield hit. This guy that beat me in the drive-thru, right? All of a sudden decides to hand the cashier some cash. And this motherfucker took 10 minutes to sort it out. I'm like, bro, do you not know how to count? Are they not teaching these kids how to count money anymore? I don't know. Do these kids not know how to count money? Shit's crazy. I'm like, bro, you need some help? You need me to count it for you? Well, but I'm here and I'm glad I'm here. Thank you guys, everybody that was in the building. Appreciate you guys. Aaron Judge is at the plate after the infield single. Cody Bellinger's back. They don't know how to count. They don't know how to write cursive. They don't know how to tell time on an analog clock. What is going on? But hit that like button, guys. Appreciate you guys for your patience. Savius, first person to build, and Savius regains that top spot by being the first person in here. The 2-0 Aaron Judge. Ball misses low. 3 balls, no strike count. But I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna get caught up to the comment section right after this inning. Hit that like button, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. The 3-0-2 Aaron Judge gave him the green light, fouls it away. The cell phones have replaced skills. Bro, it seems like it, bro. I remember, you know, it's funny you say that. I remember when I was a kid, right? And my teacher was telling me, you need to learn this math, right? You need to learn this shit. Because you're not going to have a calculator at your pocket at all times. That comment didn't age well. We got calculators in our pockets. We got everything in our pockets. The 3-1, Aaron Judge spoils this one, and it rolls foul. Chyeaaa beat you. What up, man? Thank you for the 499 dono. Says, when Duke loses, America wins. I have not kept up with that at all, but I appreciate that dono, man. Thank you. The 3 balls, 2 strike count to the captain, number 99, Aaron Judge. Yeah, Cadoza, she was wrong on that one. But thank you guys for popping in. Intro was all messed up, everything, like, but you know what? We got to do what we got to do, man. We roll with the punches over here. Checks that first, he's safe. We got 18 in the house, so guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch to Judge. Swing and a miss. Judge down on strikes after a 3-0 count. The captain strikes out. Here's Jazz Chisholm.
Oh, that jazz.
Also, we got a couple updates too. The Tiger series has been pushed forward. They were all at 6 o'clock, but they're now at 3 o'clock on Monday and 1 o'clock on Tuesday and Wednesday. Jazz shows bunt, takes a called strike, 0-1. I will be live for all 3 games. I got my next guest for the series finale. I'll talk about all that stuff after this out. The 0-1 to Jazz. Called strike, outside corner. Good pitch. No balls, 2 strike count. Yankees looking for the sweep here. Jazz arguing that call. Doesn't like it. Didn't like it caught the zone, though. No balls, 2 strike count to Jazz. Runner on first, 2 away. Here's the pitch. Outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Cody Bellinger steals second. Nice steal by Cody Bellinger on Bart. Good jump right there off the lefty. The pitch to Jazz. Jazz hits this. Right field. The right fielder's going back, and that's going to be a base hit. That's going to knock in the first run. That stolen base comes up huge as Jazz drives that deep to right center field. Yankees strike first, 1-0. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
Bellinger scores easily after that stolen base. Bellinger was jogging around the bases because he could. I mean, 2 outs, you run on everything. He scores easily. Here's Anthony Volpe. Drop those Volpe emojis in the chat. Let's go. First pitch to Volpe is in there for a strike, 0-1. Jazz went and got that one. Absolutely, man. These bats, man. I saw Volpe do the same thing. Just put the barrel on the bat. And that shit goes flying. The 0-1, Volpe pops this up. Right field. This should end the inning. The right fielder McCutcheon's there. Makes the catch, but the Yankees do strike first. All right. Let's start this off. Let's restart this, right? Chyeaaa, what is going on, everybody? Happy Sunday to everybody out there on YouTube. For those that don't know, it is yours truly, the Ace. Appreciate you guys. Got to get that off my chest. Like I said, it's yours truly, the Ace.
You can check on the rep. Yep, second to none.
Gotta restart it off. I'm not gonna play the whole intro, but I gotta get it restarted off. Thank you guys for your patience. You guys are incredible. Mark was in the building, says, I think today the Pirates are going to make a game of it and come out swinging after being embarrassed. We'll see. But Yankees are trying to bring out the brooms is what Val says. Mad Steve is in the building. Thank you for dropping those emojis. Let's warm this joint up with some home runs. Jazz almost did right there. Cardozo was in the building, said, let's go Yankees. Goldie looks all the way back. My guy Jacob Petruzzi was in the building saying, Chyeaaa, Rocket Chair Yankee, what up, man? Thank you guys. I think I'm all caught up on everybody that's in the chat. PJ, what up, man? Sean, thank you for dropping those emojis. And Mad Steve, we're all caught up. Like I said, sorry for being late, man. I appreciate you guys for your patience. We got the finale of this series, and then the series finale immediately after the game, where I got Erica from That's Baseball, Erica, popping on the stream. So make sure you guys tune into that one. Will it be a sweep? Yankees already have the series W. The lineup for the Pirates: Hayes, Reynolds, Cruz, Bart, McCutcheons, Valdez, Pham, Frazier, and IKF. Hit that like button, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. We got Will Warren on the bump as we are on the road to 2K. We got 1860 subscribers. We got there. Let's get to 1870. Will Warren making his second start of the 2025 season. He looked pretty good in his first start. He looked decent in his first start. Nosebleed, what up, man? Val says, let's go, Warren. Smash that like, guys. We get to 50 likes. I will gift away a membership. Let's go. The first pitch to Brian Hayes is a cold strike. 0-1. Steven, what up, man? Judge will hit today. I hope he gets a home run today. That'd be nice. The 0-1. Way outside. One ball, one strike count. Way outside. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Foul. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Come on, Will Warren, strike him out. Here's the 2-2. Foul. Stays live. Antonio, what up, man? Says, let's go Yankees. Ace is the best. Let's go. Appreciate you. The defense for the Yankees: Dominguez, Grisham, and Bellinger. And on the outfield, Judge's DHing today. Peraza getting his second straight start, followed by Anthony Volpe at shortstop, Jazz at second, and Paul Goldschmidt at first base. The 2-2 to Hayes. Swing and a miss. Gets him down on strikes. That's how Will Warren's day gets started. Let's go. Here's Reynolds. Reynolds off to a slow start this year. 179. Ball misses high. 1 ball, no strike count. Could this be the season that Reynolds actually gets dealt? The last couple of seasons, we heard his name get thrown out there a lot with trade talks, but could this be the season that the Pirates actually move on from him? The 1-0. Ball. 2 balls, no strike count. The 2-0 in there for a strike. Good pitch right there. Here's the 2-1. Foul. 2-2. Will Warren looking for a second strikeout. Here's the 2-2 outside. Brandon, what up, man? Chyeaaa drops that Ace Avenue emoji. Appreciate you. Three balls, 2 strike count here. Right down the middle. Will Warren says, can I help you? Brian Reynolds says, no, thank you. I'm just looking for out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts for Warren. Let's go. Here's O'Neal Cruz. You can't ask for a better start for that from Warren. 2 strikeouts in there for a strike. Good sweeper right there. 0-1. Val says, so glad we missed Skeens. Not me. I wanted to see him. That's hit on the ground. This could end the inning. Jazz Fields fires. 1-2-3 inning for Will Warren. That's exactly how you want to start this game. Thank you, Sean, for dropping those just looking emojis. Appreciate that. Norma, what's up, girl? How you doing? Thank you for popping in, Miss Norma. Appreciate you.
Go, Stacy! Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby!
Norma says, hey, Ace in chat. Let's fucking go Yankees. That's right.
Let's fucking go.
But back to Val's comment. Val says, so glad we missed Skeens. Yankees never missed the other team's best pitcher. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to face Skeens because, like, he's just such a great talent. Why, you know, as somebody that's calling the game, I want to see the best players out there. It's as simple as that. But I understand and respect your point of, you know, Skeens, you know, could have possibly shut down this Yankees team, but, you know, maybe we'll see him later on. Wells, Dominguez, and Peraza do up this inning. That's right, Val. Excellent start for Will Warren. Correct. To the 21 people in the building, I do appreciate you guys. Let's smash that like button, guys, and hit that subscribe if you haven't done so. Smashing that like button is the best way to support the channel, and it's free. It costs you guys nada. We get to 50 likes, and I will gift away a membership. Norma says she's listening and working. I appreciate that. Andrew, thanks for popping in. What up, Ace? How you doing, my friend? I'm doing great. How are you, buddy? All right, top of the second. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Yankees up by 1. See if they could add some more runs. Dominguez is on deck, followed by Peraza. I like this lineup. See, here's my thing, though. I love Waldo. But Peraza's getting a real shot here. Peraza's second day in a row starting. Antonio says he likes the lineup for the Yankees. First pitch to Wells in there for a strike. Glad to hear you're doing well, Andrew. I hope you're enjoying your spring break as well. The 0-1 to Wells. Cut on and missed. 0-2. All right, once again, the update for next series is the games got moved up. So tomorrow's game, they were all supposed to be at 6, but because of the weather, MLB moved them up. So tomorrow's game is at 3, and then Tuesday and Wednesday's game is at 1 o'clock. And then I will be live after Wednesday around 4:30 for episode 4 of the series finale. The 0-2 to Wells. Check swing, he went around. Wells down on strikes. You ain't hooping. What up, dude? Thanks for popping in. Here's Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane! Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez!
This season, the Yankees 7 through 9 hitters are on fire right now. Hold on, I want to take a picture of that stat. Ball misses high. The 1-0. Dominguez hits this. Center field. O'Neal Cruz makes the catch. 2 away. 2 quick outs. Here's Peraza. Look at Peraza rocking a little beard going on there. Like he got a little dirt on his face. Got to grow that shit out a little bit more, man. First pitch to Peraza, cold strike. 0-1. This is a whole new man we're looking at right here. Bearded Peraza ain't nothing to be fucked with. The 0-1. Peraza hits this foul. 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch to Peraza, way outside. 1-2. Andrew says he's got a little more time than a month away until graduation. He's excited. That's what's up, man. Well, I hope you enjoy it, dude. What are you doing after your graduation? The 1-2. Foul. Stays alive. And Norma out here trying to make me hungry by sending me pictures of chicken tenders as Peraza goes down on strikes. Quick 1-2-3 inning for the Yankees. Headed to the bottom of the second. Due up, Bart, McCutchen, and Valdez. Like I said, guys, I will be live immediately after the game for episode 3 of the series finale. Glad Bellinger is back only after 1 day off. Well, he was off for 2 days. He did miss the first 2 games of the series, but, you know, he could have pinch hit yesterday if we needed him. But, yes, I'm also glad that he's back too, Norma. We don't need any more injuries. We definitely don't need any more injuries, especially with some of the good news we've been getting as of late. So, hopefully some of these guys will be back sooner rather than later. Stream is running a little slow today. It looks like some of the stats are messing up. It's not glitching or anything on y'all end, but it's glitching a little bit on my end. Rough day over here today. Today's been a rough one. So if it does drop out for a second, I apologize. Like I said, because I'm looking at it right now, it's going into like the. It goes. It's different levels to the. It's different levels to the bars on the bottom. It's green, it's blue, then it's red. Well, it's green, it's blue, it's yellow, then it's red. It's been dipping into the blue a little bit. Wesley, what up, dude? Means that the internet's probably running a little slow today. Margaret, what up? Thanks for popping in. Says hello, Ace. Probably it's Sunday. A lot of people on the internet right now. Andrew says he's going to college. Want to be a therapist for kids with special needs. That's what's up, man. That's a needed area. So I hope you do well with that. I wish you nothing but the best. Val says she's thinking there will be a pretty small crowd in Detroit series. I bet you can get decent seats, especially with the time change. Absolutely, probably. All right, Will Warren back out there. First pitch, catches his own, but doesn't get called a strike. 0-1. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. In there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Wesley, what up, man? Says afternoon, Ace. Happy, blessed Sunday to you. And you as well, my guy. You as well. The 1-1. Outside. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Norma says them chicken tendies look good. Called strike. 2-2. David, what up, man? Says hello, chat. Hello to Ace. Lots of bad weather through Texas to the East Coast. It was 93 degrees yesterday, and I thought the winter was over. Now it's 56. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting some cold weather here shortly, too. Might explain the internet being slow. It could. It could. There are a lot of things that factor into the internet being a little bit slow. The 2-2. Way outside. 3 balls, 2 strike count. The payoff pitch to 3-2. Lifted. Center field. Grisham's under it. Makes the catch. 1 away. Let's look at the internet speed test right now and see what it's looking like. Here's McCutchen. First pitch misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. McCutchen does have a long career. Looking like the download speeds and the upload speeds are fine. Like I said, could just be running a little bit slow. Maybe if I turn down a couple of things. The 1-1. Ball. Ricardo, what up, dude? Good afternoon, Ace and Yankee fam. Happy to see the game's not rained out. Absolutely. I think we are getting some. I think they are getting some rain in that area, but hopefully we can get this game in completely. That's hit on the ground, but he fouls it off himself. 2-2. The 2-2. Wow. Two balls, 2 strike count. Almost hits him. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Paul Skeens' electrifying debut, 11-3 in 23 starts last year, a 196 ERA and 133 pitches. He is a stud. NL Rookie of the Year. The 3-2, that's hit on the ground. Good play by Volpe, gets it on a slide, gets up and gets him. Anthony Volpe looking really good defensively out there. Makes a great sliding stop going to his left. Gets up, fires, gets him. 2 away. Looking smooth out there, boy. Here's Valdez. First pitch to Valdez, in there for a strike. Casamigos, thanks for popping in. Here's the 0-1. Ball misses low. 1-1. Oh, no problem, man. I believe it was Aaron Jacobs that gifted you that membership. That's weekly hit back to the pitcher. Warren throws the first, and that ends the inning. Quick inning for the Yankees. That's exactly what we need. John the Beagle Dad, what up, dude? Thanks for popping in. Hold on, I want to change the output a little bit just to make the strength a little bit stronger. Can you read my last comment, Ace? Yeah, I saw it. I'm trying to fix the computer real quick. Give me a second, Andrew. Andrew says he's gonna see the Dodgers on Friday for Freddie Freeman bobblehead night. It's where he hit the walk-off grand slam against the Yankees. Well, you know, I hope you enjoy it, man. I hope you enjoy it. It's not a collectible that I'm gonna add to my. I'm not adding that to mine. But I hope you enjoy it. Hit that like button, guys, if you guys are just popping in. If you guys are new to the channel, do your boy a favor, hit that subscribe. Let the Yankee long ball begin is what Rocking Chair says. Okay. I'm with it. It's been a while since we got an Aaron Judge home run. Not really, but yeah. We should track which hat has the best record. Hey, feel free to keep up with that. If you guys want to keep up with that, that'd be dope. Which one of my hats has the best record could be the lucky hat. Hey, that's a good one. So I am trying to figure out. That's a good question. So let's go back and see. That is a good one. All right, so let's go back to opening day. Which hat did I have on? I'm looking at the stream now. What's up, Despair? I had this hat on opening day. Yankees won. So this hat is 1-0. We won. I had my blue Father's Day hat. That hat is 1-0 also. We swept opening series. I had my gray All-Star hat. So those are undefeated. All right, what hat did I wear when we lost game 1 of the series? I wore my purple hat. So that hat has an L on it. Here's Trent Grisham. Game 2 of that series, I wore the blue All-Star hat as Trent Grisham hits that up the middle base hit. So I had the blue All-Star hat. So the 2 games the Yankees lost, I had the blue All-Star hat and my purple metallic hat. Friday, I had my blue Father's Day hat. That's 2-0. That's undefeated so far. Yesterday, I had my I had the gray All-Star hat. That's also undefeated. So if we win with this hat, we're undefeated with these 3 hats. This one, my gray All-Star one, and my Father's Day one. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count to Paul Goldschmidt. So the only hats we've taken L's on is the blue All-Star and the purple metallic. Yeah, I love the Father's Day hat too, Norma. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Drop those no double play emoji. Skyline, what up, man? Thanks for popping in. The 1-0 outside ball. Skyline says, Ace, glad to hear there's going to be a war stat for your hats. Oh, yeah. Ramirez just mentioned it, so. You know what? I'm going to keep up with it. I'm going to put it in my notes. Called strike 2-1. Let me put this in my notes. The 2-1. Goldschmidt lifts this left field. Not deep. The shortstop's out for it. And Pham makes the catch. 1 away. The gray All-Star hat is 2-0. The blue Father's Day hat is also 2-0. The blue All-Star hat is 0-1. Here's Cody Bellinger. Single to score to run his last at bat. Ball misses low. What was the other one? Oh, the purple. Ball misses low, but it's called a strike. Terrible call by the umpire. All right, so the one I have on here is 1-0. Ball inside, 1-1. Blue All-Star and purple gotta go is what Norma says. It's only 1 loss, man. I love those hats. It's only 1 loss. Thank you, LeWesley, for dropping those no double play emojis, and Sean for dropping that Yankee emoji. Appreciate that. Here's the 2-1. The pitch to Bellinger. Foul, 2-2. All right, so this one's 1-0. If it wins today, it joins the 2-0 club. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Here's the 2-2 to Bellinger. Aaron Judge is on deck. The pitch, Bellinger down on strikes. 2 away. Here's the captain, number 99. Aaron Judge. Drop those all rise emojis. Let's go.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
First pitch to Judge. Ball misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. Thank you, Wesley. Yo, those new Judge emojis look a lot cleaner. I like them a lot better than the last one. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Big hack right there by the cap. 1-1. Bellinger's one guy I feel like he has to have the bat timing just perfect or he doesn't succeed. I wouldn't say that. Bellinger's a professional. As Aaron Judge fouls that away down his last strike. Jared, what up, man? Jandry, what up, man? Ovechkin broke the all-time record in NHL. That's what's up, man. I know who he is, but like I said, I'm not a big hockey fan. But you got to appreciate greatness. Jandry says, good afternoon, bro. Ace, how you been? Let's go. Let's go for the sweep. I'm doing good, man. I'll be even better once we complete the sweep. The 1-2 ball. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Good take. His bat mechanics. I mean, well, that's for anybody. If baseball is all about mechanics, baseball and boxing and golf are very much about your mechanics. If your mechanics are to tick off, you're not going to perform as well. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Here's the 2-2. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not. 3-2. Runners on the move. Will Warren's pitching today, Jared. Will Warren's on the mound for us. So far, he's got through the first 2 okay. But like I said, when it comes to young pitchers, it's about how you get through the 3rd and 4th time. The 2nd and 3rd time, I should say. Umberto, thanks for popping in. Says, let's go Yankees. What's up from Boston? Oh, you a Yankee? Umberto, you're a Yankee fan in Boston? Am I reading that right? Some unique players like Barry Bonds just had that bat speed. Barry Bonds was one of them. Ken Griffey Jr. was another. Robinson Cano was another that had good bat speed. The payoff pitch to Judge, and he locks him up. Judge down on strikes for the 2nd time. Aaron Judge has like one of these games like a week, it seems like, where he just strikes out a lot. So, yeah. There's a lot of Yankee fans in Boston. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm aware of that. All right, do up bottom of the order. Fam, Frazier, and IKF. You're a New Yorican? Same here. Don't live in New York anymore, though. Was born there, but I'm right there with you. Appreciate you guys for popping in. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's see where we're at on that like. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe, guys. Oh, we got 41 people in the building. 30, almost at 30 likes. 1 like away from 30. We get to 50. I'll gift away a membership. Let's get it. I do appreciate you guys for joining me on this Sunday afternoon. Big Blue Wrecking Crew says, let's go Yankees. Do I speak Spanish? I understand it a little bit better than I speak it. My parents, man, nah, I don't really speak Spanish like that. My parents, we left New York, and my parents really didn't speak it to the kids because they want the kids to not understand what they were saying. Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican. Your wife is Puerto Rican and you're Mexican. Okay, okay. Ken Griffey and Gary Sheffield had smooth swings. That they did. You know what it comes down to, too? I think lefties, because we don't see him as much, lefties have a smoother swing than they just look like they have a smoother swing than righties. Umberto says he speaks both. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. First pitch to Tommy Pham. In there for a strike. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1 way outside. Oh, Lowesley says it's time for a Bloody Mary. Okay, I see what time you're on. Okay, I feel you. The 1-1 in there for a strike. Check swing. He did go. Gets him down on strikes. 1 away. Will Warren looking pretty good so far. Like I said, it's not the first time in the order that concerns me. It's the second time through the order. 3rd strikeout by Will Warren. Derek Jeter, thanks for popping in. Says, go Yankees. What up, Cap? That's in there right down the middle for a strike. Ramirez says he thinks 6'5" or taller players, they need perfect mechanics. No, 6'5" or taller players, umpires need to understand their fucking strike zone. That's the biggest thing, because they get called for so many low strikes. Example, Aaron Judge. Your oldest is the same. She understands it a little, doesn't speak it. Yeah, you gotta teach your kids. It's a good skill to have. Let me tell you this. I regret that I didn't learn it as a kid. I'm trying to learn it as an adult more, but I regret that I didn't learn it as a kid. Because think about it like this. The amount of job opportunities that you can get if you're bilingual, not even with just Spanish. If you speak any other language, now Spanish is like one of the bigger ones, obviously, especially when, as that's hit, center field, Grisham's under it, he's there, makes the catch, 2 away. You being bilingual just gives you so many other opportunities. You know how many jobs will hire you if you're bilingual, especially if you know Spanish? Paul O'Neill had great mechanics. Another great lefty. Absolutely. Make that 32 likes. You think Bellinger, Jazz, and Volpe break 25 steals? Jazz and Volpe definitely. I don't know if Bellinger does. That would be nice though. Here's Yankee legend IKF batting 321. That's in there for a strike. Will Warren sweeper looks really good today. The 0-1. Ball misses low. 1-1. It's crazy here that even Koreans learn Spanish. It helps them in business. Absolutely. Absolutely. The 1-1. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Oh, nah, Normal. You got to get that. You got to get that additional pay. Got to get that additional pay. The 2-1. Catches the outside corner. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strike count. Ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ah, that's what's up, Sean. That's what's up. Oh, that sucks, Ramirez. And he walked on. So the first guy reaches via walk. All right, top of the order's on deck. Top of the order's up, I should say. Brian Hayes struck out his first at bat, called strike, outside corner, 0-1. The 0-1 ball. What does pay is to know proper formal Spanish, like no slang? I mean, they teach you that. They teach you the proper Spanish in school. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Called strike 1-2. 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. Let's go, Warren. Here's the 1-2. Wow. Stays alive. ASL is something I want to learn, Sean. American Sign Language is something I want to learn. Definitely. That's a good skill set to have, too. Whatever skill sets you guys can add to your repertoire would just give you an advantage over everybody else. Ball outside, 2-2. Hit that like, guys. 1 like away from 1860. We lost a subscriber. The 2-2 hit and base hit to left field. So after going through the first 8, back-to-back guys reach safely with a walk and a single. Here's Brian Reynolds. Yankees up 1-0 here. There are jobs that here that pay $60,000 a month for ASL. Not terrible. No, that's pretty decent. Also depends on where you live. But yeah, take that. Take that. You got to pay premium. What about MLB TV? Oh, you're blacked out on MLB TV for your area. That sucks. Who scored for us? Jazz Chisholm knocked in Cody Bellinger. What's up, Jacob? Thanks for popping in. 2 on, 2 outs here. The first pitch, ball outside. See, this is what I'm talking about as far as the first time through the order, easier. Second time through the order, a little more difficult. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Dodgers and Phillies are on. What's the score in that game? Dodgers up 2-0. Got you. That could be a potential NLCS matchup right there. I got the Phillies in the World Series. The 1-1. Ball misses low. Here's the 2-1. Ball outside. The 3-1 is hit deep center field. That one is off the top of the wall. That might give them the lead. 1 run scores easily. Here's the throw in, gets away from everybody, and the Pirates got a 2-1 lead. The second time through the order is very difficult for a young pitcher if you don't have electric stuff. And the Pirates have the lead. Brian Reynolds deep to center field off the wall. 2-1 ball game. 2-run double by Reynolds. Thank you, Sean. I did say it, though. All right, here's O'Neal Cruz. Dodgers got off cheap. Bryce Harper bases loaded, bloop single, only 1 run, but not done. Yeah, you gotta keep that line moving. All right, here's O'Neal Cruz. First pitch to Cruz, ball. 1 ball, no strike count. All right, I was a little bit behind. Here's the 1-0. Ball, 2-0. The 2-0. In there for a strike, 2-1. Leadoff walks will always come back to haunt you. IKF walked in the inning, scored a run. Got to attack, especially in a 9-hole hitter. All this damage has been done with 2 outs. Foul. 2-2. Come on, Will. Show him that where there's a will, there's a way. Come on. Actually, it wasn't even a leadoff walk. It was a 2-out walk. Walks will always come back to haunt you. The weather says strike him out. The 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Check swing. Foul. Stays live. $34 likes. Hit that like button, guys. 6 likes away from 40. The 2-2. That's hit on a line. Base hit right field. Bellinger throws in, and they're going to hold the runner at third. Runners on the corners. Still 2 outs here. Will Warren having trouble getting out of this inning. Got the first 2 outs quickly. And the last 4 guys have reached base safely. Brian Reynolds got a big turn over there at third. A late stop. He probably would have scored. Here's Bart. First pitch, outside, 2-1. All right, can't give up any more runs here. Come on, got to get out of this inning. Val says, stop the bleeding now, Will. The 1-0. Way outside, 2-0. He's lost it in this inning. He's at 62 pitches. This is going to be a bullpen game early. And to think, he got the first 2 outs of this inning really quickly. I'd like to see how many pitches he threw after getting 2 outs. I'm sure they'll put that display up. Here's the 1-0. Checks that first, safe. Yo, Andres Gomez is warming up, so Will Warren's night might be an early one tonight. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Helped them out on that one. Here's the 2-1. Outside, 3-1. The 3-1. Herrera's hurt from the Cardinals. That sucks. Foul. 3-2. Runner will be on the move from first. Anything hitting the gap will score O'Neal Cruz easily. Come on. Come on, Will. Yeah, he's a rookie pitcher. I mean, no doubt. And that's the thing. Like, you have to make adjustments. The 3-2, swing and a miss, gets him down on strikes. All things considered, we'll take it. That was a rough trying to get that last out. But the thing is, when it comes to young pitchers, like I said, it's not, unless you're like Paul Skeens, where you just have electric stuff, it's really hard to get through the order multiple times. It hurts when you get the first 2 outs, then give up runs. Yeah, the first 2 outs and then four straight guys reach. That sucks. But we're only down by 1. Let's get that 1 run back. Do up Jazz, Volpe, and Wells. Sunday morning games got to be tough. I wonder how many players still go out on the town on Saturday night. I don't think they go and like party. You especially got to realize this generation of young players too, all they want to do is stay inside and play video games. So I doubt they're like going out. They may go out to like dinner and stuff like that, but I doubt they're going out and partying like they used to. Like Derek Jeter used to go out and party, but he performed. Jessica, thanks for popping in. Says, hey, everybody. What's up? I will be live tomorrow, 3:10 start time. The game got moved up from 6 o'clock, so 3:10. You remember his team waiting for all the autographs. Here's the pitch to Jazz. Wow, Jazz got us on the board his last at bat. Let's go, Jazz. Oh, that Jazz. Players will jump in the same car or go out for both teams. The 0-1 in there for a strike. 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. Ball outside. No balls, 2 strikes here. You can never get an autograph because the children got preference. Oh, got you. Yeah, it's tough. I imagine it'd be tough at actual games. The 1-2. Jazz down on strikes. Haney looking for a shutdown inning after getting a 2 spot last frame. Here's Anthony Volpe. Most extra base hits by Yankee shortstop in the first 8 games. Derek Jeter had 9. Didi Gregorius had 9. Anthony Volpe has 7. First pitch to Volpe. In there for a strike. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. Volpe, 1 hit away from being over 300 batting average. The 0-1 ball. 1-1. think it's safe to say Volpe's had a very good start to his season. The 1-1. Volpe hit up the middle. Diving catch by O'Neal Cruz to rob Volpe of a base hit. 2 away. Pittsburgh's playing some good defense today. Damn, here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
First pitch to Wells. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Ball. 2 balls, no strike count. What a catch. Coming in for it like that, diving is very difficult. Austin Wells, a little slow start to his season. 200. The 2-0. Called strike. Paints the outside corner. Yeah, I thought that was going to drop too, Val. It stood up there a little bit too long. A tick too long. Ball outside, 3-1. That's a very risky play by O'Neal Cruz too. Because if that ball bounces and gets past you, that's about to be an inside the park home run. Foul. 3-2. Haney at 60 pitches. The 3-2. Wells hits this center field, and that's going to be a base. That gets past him right there. Exactly what I was talking about. That gets past. This could be a triple for Wells. Wells rounding second. He heads in there with a triple. Exactly what I just said. So we saw good Cruz and bad Cruz. Like exactly what I just said. You let that ball get past you, and it's going to be extra bases. If Wells was a little bit faster, like Volpe speed, it would have been an inside the park home run. Good backup by Andrew McCutchen. Here's Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Tying run is 90 feet away. A base hit ties this ball game. Come on, Dominguez. First pitch outside, and it's called a strike. Come on, ump. If it breaks on the outside and still goes on the outside, it's not a strike. No balls, 1 strike count. Here's the pitch, in there for a strike. Okay, you can't give him the outside and the inside corner. What are we doing? Come on, ump. Dominguez, foul. These umpires are fucking dog shit. Second career triple for Austin Wells. Check swing. And he went around. Dominguez down on strikes. Yankees strand a runner. 2-out triple. Yankees strand a runner on third. Oh, you be singing Jason Dominguez from that clip. That's hilarious. You know who that's from, right? You know where she got that from, right? Or at least I'm assuming you know where she got that from. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe. Razil, thanks for popping this. Says, let's go Yankees. If they call it on the Yankees, they got to give the same shit the other way. My thing is this. You can't give them the outside corner and then fuck around and give them the inside corner. How big is the box? The box is only so big. It's plate wide. Like, it's a lot easier to tell if it's outside and inside because the plate is right there rather than if it's high or low. Like, what the, like, damn. I'm assuming that she got it from the Jason Derulo intro. 2 likes from 40. Yeah, you need consistency. I don't know how you're going to expect players to hit. Look, baseball's hard enough to hit without the umpire adding on. You just totally took the bat out of Jason Dominguez's hand. Headed to the bottom of the 4th inning. Do 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 do. All right, we're back. Will Warren back out there trying to get through 4. First pitch, ball. It missed inside. There used to be a stereotype. AL would go up and down in the zone. NL would expand inside and out. Yeah, I mean, NL and AL used to feel like 2 completely different leagues. As that's hit on the ground, right to Volpe. Volpe almost got ate up by that. Good scoop by Bellinger. I mean, not Bellinger. Good scoop by Goldschmidt to save an error. 1 away. Good scoop. Volpe had a hard time gripping that one. Like I said, that ball almost ate him. Paul Goldschmidt with a professional first base scoop. Let's go. Here's Valdez, called strike, 0-1. See how Will Warren responds after giving up those 2 runs. 4 career Gold Gloves over there at first. That's why you always need... As that's hit, that's going to be in the gap. This is going to be extra bases. He's hustling around second. Get it in! Go Grisham! He's rounding second, heading to third. Here's the throw, and he's safe. Trent Grisham, can you get the ball in faster? Like, can you hustle? I'm gonna need Trent Grisham to stop being so fucking nonchalant out there, bro. Like, he's jogging out there. One out, runner on third. The 1-0. Called strike, 1-1. The infield is in. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. We need a strikeout here. Because as that ball was hitting the wall, you could just see him like taking his time out there. Like, bro, like get the ball in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch ball misses low. Two balls, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Paints the top of the zone, but doesn't get the call. You can't when I don't know, this umpire, bro, the 3-2. As that's popped up, right field, this should be deep enough to get home a run. Bellinger makes the catch. Throw home. 3-1 ball game. So instead of a strikeout, and I really do hate complaining about the umpires. I really do. But when it's so fucking obvious, it's crazy. Like, That 2-2 paints the top of the zone, doesn't get the call. Very next pitch, sac fly. Yankees down by 2. Here's the pitch to Warren, way high. From Warren to Frazier, 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0, ball outside. Two balls, no strike count. Hit on the ground, right past the diving Volpe. Warren scuffling here. Start warming somebody up. My gripe with the umpires is, like, when a ball is called against the Yankees and it's way outside, I'm like, okay, you know what? At least try to be consistent. But then when a pitch catches the corner and they're like, no, it's a ball, I'm just like, what are we doing out here? Runner on first, 2 away. IKF hits that. That's going to be in the gap. This might score another run. Will Warren's getting tagged out there. Look at Dominguez getting to the ball quickly, but that's going to score the 4th run. Yankees down by 3. All right, Will Warren's done. Get him out of there. Will Warren's getting tagged with gap shots out there. At least Dominguez hustled out there. Here comes Matt Blake to talk things over. First pitch to Ke'Bryan Hayes, called strike. Ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike count. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, 2. Ball, 2-2. Here's a 2-2. Misses outside. I just don't understand. They get that strike call, but that's not a ball. If we start to learn this umpire by name, that's bad. Yeah, pretty much. Sorry about that beeping. My humidifier is going off. I got to change the water out. The 3-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Gets him down on strikes. But back-to-back 2-run innings. Makes this a 4-1 ball game. Yankees trail by 3. Let's see if they have a comeback in them as we head to the top of the 5th. Smash that like button, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe. Angel Hernandez is one umpire that everybody knew his name. Laz Diaz is another one. Everybody knows Laz Diaz. And NFL Ed Hockley. Oh yeah. What about NBA? There's a couple NBA. I forgot that one umpire's name that Chris Paul can't ever win with him umpiring. So Yankees have 8 strikeouts today. Oof. This is a quiet 8 strikeouts too. First pitch to Peraza, cut on and missed. 0-1. All right, Goldschmidt strikeout, Bellinger 1, Judge 2, Jazz 1, Wells 1, Dominguez and Peraza both have 1. So quietly, once again, you know, when the Yankees don't, as that's popped up, foul territory, this is playable. First baseman makes the catch, Peraza out. Here's Grisham. Here's the remedy. It's as simple as this. If the Yankees don't strike out a lot, we'll win the game. Because the only 2 losses we had, we struck out a lot. In this game so far, 8 strikeouts. 8 out of the 17 batters have been strikeouts. First pitch in there for a strike. Haney with a 1.93 ERA after he's been dealing today. The 0-1. Hit on the ground, right to first. Takes to the bag himself, 2 away. Yeah, this offense needs to wake up. It's not too late, but this offense needs to wake up. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Tim Donahue, yeah, that guy. Here's Goldschmidt, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. Here's Paul Goldschmidt in there for a strike. Haney's getting whatever he wants on the Yankees today. No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1. Hit. Base hit to center field. Right over the glove of the second baseman. Goldschmidt's first hit. Here's Cody Bellinger. Come on. Bellinger reached. Judge tied up with a home run. Let's go. Good piece of hitting right there by Goldschmidt. Nice mechanics, nice compact mechanics. Come on, Belly. First pitch to Belly. Ball misses low. 1 ball, no strikes. Let's score on 2 outs like they did is what Val says. Yeah, let's get it. Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2. Scored a run, stolen base. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Here's the 2-0. In there for strike 2-1. The 2-1. Bellinger gets jammed, hits this shallow left field, and the left fielder comes in, makes the catch to end the inning. So the Yankees strand a runner. We need 12 more outs to get 3 more runs. Aaron Judge left on deck. He'll be leading off next inning. Will Warren back out there. Reynolds, Cruz, and Bart due up. Haney's schooling us right now. Yeah, you know, he's got a high pitch count, so we might be able to get into that bullpen a little bit early. Well, we need Warren to leave it right where it is. He can't give up any more runs. $40 likes, guys. We are 10 likes away from 50. Hit that like button. Are the Yankees known to struggle against lefties? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Even with the additions of Paul Goldschmidt, we struggle against lefties. Because you have to realize, Jason Dominguez doesn't hit that well from the right side. We got a lot of lefties in this lineup. Goldschmidt does add some balance. Aaron Judge with 2 strikeouts. Volpe got robbed of a hit. But yeah, I mean, yeah, we once again, I mean, so far against 2 lefties, we've struggled a little bit. The bullpen budget. Who's available today? Hedrick, Gomez is warming up. Luke Weaver and Devin Williams. And Mark Wright Jr. only pitched 5 pitches, so I imagine he would be available today if needed. All right, the new pitcher is the lefty Hedrick, so Will Warren's night is done. First pitch to Hedrick is ripped down the line, foul. One ball, 2 strike count. Reynolds got him started with a 2-run double. The 0-1. Check swing. He did not go. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. That paints the outside corner. 1-2. That splitter was 83 miles per hour. It took a lot off that one. The 1-2. Popped up. Foul. One ball, 2 strikes. That's hit on the ground. Another foul ball. The 1-2. Foul. Reynolds is battling up there. Outside, 2 balls, 2 strike count. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Gets him down on strikes. Good pitch right there. 1 away. Here's Cruz. That's the 6th strikeout for the Pirates. Cruz 1 for 2. Check swing. Didn't go. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Popped up. Volpe's in the grass. He's under it. Makes the catch. 2 away. Come on, Hedrick. First pitch to Bart is popped up. Foul territory, and that's going to be a souvenir. No balls, 1 strike count. Ball misses low. They do check at first. He did not go around. 1-1. All right, come on, Yankees. Yankees need to get this energy up. Come on, let's go. One ball, 1 strike count. Foul, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Foul. Stays alive. The 1-2 is popped up. Right field. Bellinger's under it. He's there. Makes the catch to end the inning. Good inning right there by Hedrick. All right, we have to get these bats going this inning. We have to at least get 1 or 2 runs in this inning to give us a chance for later in the ball game. Would be nice to get all 4 of them back at once. Let's see if the captain can get things started. Judge, Jazz, and Volpe. And if anybody reaches, it'll be Austin Wells. Oh my God, Johnny's basement is on. Let me pop in and say what's up over there. NFE, my guy, what's going on, man? Says bats need to wake up. Bro, for real. It's starting to put me to sleep out here with how bad these bats have been today. A lot of strikeouts. 8 strikeouts for the Yankees. Oh, Nestor Cortez placed on a 15-day IL. Ohtani threw 26 pitches in the bullpen, no timetable. And the Detroit Tigers have won 4 of the last 5 games, outscoring their opponents 29 to 16. So that's good. So we're facing the Detroit Tigers as they're hot. That's good for us. I wonder if we'll be going against Scooble this matchup. Tigers are hot right now. Former Yankee Gleyber Torres. Here's the captain, number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Judge with 2 strikeouts in today's ball game. But make sure you guys go say what's up to my guy NFE, man. Make sure you guys go tongue tied. Make sure you guys go support my guy NFE from the Strike Zone, man. Makes great content on Ball Outside. Makes great content for our New York Yankees. Whether he's live doing the pre-games, just making videos in general. Make sure you guys go support him, show some love. The 1-1 to Judge. Check swing, weakly hit back to the pitcher. The pitcher fields, fires, gets him. Judge is not having a good game today. 2 strikeouts and a check swing ground out to the pitcher. Here's Jazz Chisholm. So it seems like Judge is laying an egg once every like 5 or 6 games. Once a week. Here's Jazz Chisholm. He's batting in our only run of the ball game. First pitch to Jazz, ball outside. We need some base runners, man. Come on, Jazz. Work the count. Get on base. Hit that like, guys. 10 likes away from 50. The 1-0. In there for a strike, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike count. The pitch to Jazz, cut on and missed. 1-2, down to his last strike. The 1-2 outside. I would have been pissed if that umpire called that a strike. The 2-2. Jazz. Foul. Stays alive. Two balls, 2 strike count. Here's a 2-2. Volpe's on deck. High, 3-2. Come on, Jazz. Need to get into the Pirates' pen. Yeah, this could be, I don't know. He's at 84 pitches. Maybe he's got one more after this, depending on how quick he gets these 2 outs. He's been mowing through us. Here's the payoff pitch to 3-2. Jazz down on strike. Strikeout number 9. If the Yankees, look, so far it's like, in 3 games where we've struck out almost double-digit times, it's almost a guaranteed loss. You gotta cut down on the fucking strikeouts. Here's Anthony Volpe. First pitch to Volpe. Ball misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. 9 strikeouts. The 1-0. High, 2-0. Volpe and Grisham are the only Yankees that haven't struck out today. Come on, Anthony. Get us started here, man. The 2-0. Ball misses inside. 3-0. Good take. Come on. Volpe got robbed of a base hit his last at bat. Here's a 3-0. Called strike, top of the zone, 3-1. Pitch number 90 from Haney, the 3-1. Ball, walked him. So Anthony Volpe draws a 2-out walk. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
We need a hit here, man. Something in the gap to cut this lead in half. Come on, let's keep that line moving. Wells, then Dominguez on deck, followed by Peraza. Come on, Wells. Wells got to hit his last at bat. First pitch to Wells. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Relax, man. I'm a big advocate of whenever a guy gets walked, you should take the very next pitch. Make him throw you a strike. That ball's in the dirt. You're coming out swinging. You're bailing the pitcher out. The 0-1. Pitcher steps off. Here's the 0-1. Wells pops this up. This should end the inning. The right fielder's there. He's under it. Makes the catch. Yankee bats are terrible today. It's like we're either putting up double digits or we're putting up like 1 or 2 runs. There's no happy medium. We got 9 outs to go. Somebody's got to spark this offense. And the pitching staff has to leave this right here. Haney has been a Jekyll and Hyde pitcher his career, and he's dealing against us. That's not, that happens, man. Sometimes the Yankees make bad pitchers look really good. It happens. Sometimes it's just a guy's night. Nothing you can do. Tip your cap to him. At the end of the day, man, we still got a series win, and that's all you really care about is getting series wins. 2-1 on the year so far, but it would have been nice to be able to handle business here, But luckily for us, the Mets have helped us out a lot today, beating the Blue Jays, who were in first place. Rangers the best team in the AL so far, 7-2, so we're right behind them, but it's still early in the season. Rangers were a team that I definitely thought would be a bounce-back team this year. Jonathan Loizaga threw a bullpen yesterday with Somerset. He's on a 15-day, on track to return in late May, early June. So that's going to be some reinforcements we're getting back. Hedrick back out there to McCutcheon's ball outside. I think I'm a little bit behind the chat. I mean, in the 2 balls, no strike count. The 2-0 to McCutcheon is hit right field. Foul. Come on, ball boy. You got to catch that, man. You got to catch that. Roberto. What's up, Roberto? Ball outside, 3-1. Says someone give the Yankees a boost. Pop in and smash that like button. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. This season, Paul Skeens, they showed that yesterday. 146. Everybody else is inning walked them. Leadoff walk. That's not how you want to start an inning. Here's Valdez, who tripled his last at bat. First pitch to Valdez in there for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. There we go. 1 away. Yo, Robert, man, you only gonna say what's up to the ladies, man? Say what's up to the fellas too, bro. Come on, man. Say what's up to Sean, Ramirez, NFE. Come on, man. Ricardo, say what's up to the fellas, man. Don't just be shouting out the ladies, man. I know what you're trying to do, Robert. Ball, called a strike, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. Tommy Pham is up. Double play would be nice here. Here's the 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. Yoendris Gomez warming up again. The 0-2. Ball high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tommy Pham hit a sac fly his last at bat. Batting .074 on the year. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul. Stays alive. Sean says, hey, Robert. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball high. The 2-2, ball misses low. Foul. For some reason, even though we are only down 3, it doesn't look. It don't look good. I'm not worried. We'll see what happens, man. I mean, we're on, plenty of time to come back in this ball game. The 3-2 swing and a miss gets him down on strikes. There we go. Back-to-back strikeouts for Hedrick. Look, all it takes is 1 big inning, and we're right back in this game. But we need base runners. We got to put the ball in play. Got to work the count. Somebody get a walk. Stop striking out so much. And we're right in business. Here's Frazier. The pitch misses. 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Frazier fouls that away. Mark says, don't worry. The Yanks are a 9th inning team. They'll pull it out in the end. Okay. Yeah, I hope so. What up, Mad Steve? So let's go Yankees. The 1-1. Foul. Sure, Robert. PNC, man. Steven says PNC Park is really nice. Smaller stadium with a great view. Yes, it's on my list of places I want to go to. Definitely on my list. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looking to strike out the side. Foul. One, 2. The pitch, swing and a miss, and he does. Hedrick strikes out the side to end the inning. All right, we are headed to the 7th inning. The Yankees are down by 3 with 3 innings to go. You score 1 run an inning, and we're right back in here. Jacob, thank you for popping back in, says Chyeaaa, and thank you for dropping the link to become a member. Appreciate you, my dude. Mad Steve says, let's go. That's right. Let's go. Come on, Yankees. Hit that like, guys. We're 1 subscriber away from 1860. Can we get back there? Let's go. Best mod on YouTube, and you know it, Jacob. You already know it, man. Like I said, I might have to get Jacob something nice for Christmas this year. My guy, Jacob, man, is a mod everywhere, man. Dude is plugged in. Eight likes from 50. 3:05 start time tomorrow, guys. I will be live tomorrow. As they're showing those micro, this is what Norma was telling me about earlier. The K chicken tendies. Michael K trying the chicken tenders, and they made a Twitter account for it, and all of a sudden that shit got blown up with a bunch of followers. Jason Dominguez is going to lead things off here. Come on, JD. First pitch to Dominguez. Dominguez pops this up. Center field, wasted no time taking pitches. Makes the catch. 1 away. Didn't even get a chance to play his drop. Here's Peraza. Yankee bats going down quietly today. Michael K's Chicken Tendies has 20,000 followers on Twitter. That's crazy. Those do look pretty good, though. I'm not going to hold them. Called strike on Peraza. I actually, like I said, I thought this lineup would do good today, to be honest with you. This lineup just fell very short. The 0-1. Called strike, top of the zone, 0-2. The 0-2 to Peraza. Ball outside. Also, guys, the link to the episode 3 of the series finale is pinned in the comment section. If you guys can go over there, drop a like, leave a comment, I greatly appreciate it. The 1-2. Peraza down on strike. Strikeout number 10 for the Yankees. Peraza's second strikeout of the game. Peraza, Judge, and Jazz. 2 strikeouts apiece. Ball misses low to Grisham, but it's called a strike. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1. Ball misses low, 1-1. Dennis Santana, and I didn't see the other pitcher warming up. It's another lefty, so 1-1. Grisham hit on the ground, quick 1-2-3 inning. All right, I see this game might be over because Yankee bats look like they haven't gotten out of bed today. Top of the order will be up, so next inning, 7th inning stretch time. No player of the game today because everybody's playing like shit. Yankees are 6 outs away from losing their 3rd game of the season. You'd like to know if it's weird or does it make sense to be a Yankees Jet fan? I mean, everybody could be, you could be a fan of who you want. It's fans of all over. I know a lot of Yankees Jet fans. My nephew's one of them. All right, we get down to our last 6 outs. IKF, Hayes, and Reynolds due up this inning. Norma says she got some chicken tenders on the way. Where'd you get them from? Those chicken tenders at the stadium did look pretty good, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh yeah, Norma's been all over. Well, thankfully, Norma, you're not a Dodgers fan. NFE says this game is whack. Yeah, unfortunately, it's been one of those games, but we got 6 more outs. Judge and company will be batting one more time. Hopefully, they can at least get the bats going and at least get something going into tomorrow or something, because this game has been a snooze fest. And it hasn't even been 2 hours yet, but this game has been a snooze fest. You're due to get it. You're due to get at least one of these a week. Game summary: 1 run on 5 hits for the Yankees, 4 runs on 6 hits for the Pirates. Called strike from Gomez. Gym time tomorrow to take out the stress. Oh, man, don't stress over this game, man. It happens, man. Get him tomorrow. We still won the series. The 0-1. Can't win every single game, but at least we won the series. That's hit on the ground. Right to Peraza. Fires the first. Gets him. 1 away. Oh, you got him from Raising Cane's? I was just talking about that yesterday. There's a Raising Cane's near me. I might have to try it. I will be live 4:30 start time, guys, for episode 3 of the series finale. First pitch to Hayes, way high. 1 ball, no strike count. Norman says, fuck the Dodgers. Wow. Oof. Tell us how you really feel. The 1-1. Ball outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1, helping us out on that one. Here's the 2-1. High, 3-1. Come on, Gomez. Three balls, 1 strike count. And he walked on. How many walks has that been this game? Only the 3rd walk. It feels like a lot more. Maybe because that 1 inning got started with a walk. That's why it feels like it's a lot more. Here's Brian Reynolds, 2-run double. Raising Cane's seems expensive. That's hit left field right at Dominguez, who makes the catch. 2 away. Raising Cane's looks good, but it looks expensive. I don't know. I've never been there. Is it pricey? Johnny's Basement, my guy, was good, dude. Sup, Ace? Not great so far, but the game's not over. Absolutely. Have a great stream, my man. Appreciate you. Hey, Johnny, man, hit me up, man. You have Twitter or anything? Hit me up, man. I would love to get you. I know you're a Yankee fan, Yankee content creator as well. Would love to get you on my newest segment that I do at the end of every series. So hit me up. The 0-1. Fouled off the cat. Ooh. Off the mask of the umpire. The umpire goes down to 1 knee. That almost knocked him out. Here's the Pirates trainer to talk to the umpire. Umpire went down to 1 knee immediately. So we have an injury timeout here. You know what I almost got yesterday? Del Taco. I heard that's pretty good. They just opened up one. They just opened one up here near me. No balls, 2 strikes. Come on, strike him out. The 0-2. Checks that first. Safe. Must have snacks. What's up? How you doing? Is decently priced. Okay. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 is lifted. Center field. Deep, but at the track, and it's catchable, and Grisham makes the play. So Yankees get out of that inning. Come on, bats. We have 6 more outs. We need these bats to wake up. Goldschmidt, Bellinger, and Judge. This could be our last best chance to get on the board here. Heart of the order's up. Let's see if we can at least get to 50 likes, guys. We are 3 likes away. We've been able to get to 50 every single stream. Let's get there. Hit from all 3. Oh, you got all 3 hits? That's what's up, man. Doesn't look like it's going to be a Yankee money line today, though. Unless they got like a late inning rally in them. So nice full week this week for your boy. Yankees are only off Thursday. I got to go see a movie. Yankees are 3 o'clock tomorrow. 3 o'clock tomorrow. 1 o'clock Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday, I got to finish. I got to do another Daredevil reaction. Wednesday, just a regular day. 1 o'clock. I'm actually glad the Wednesday is at 1 o'clock. So that way I can have the whole rest of the evening to work. Yankees are off Thursday. I got to see a movie. And then Friday, we're back at home versus the Giants. So another full week for your boy. And then if any trailers drop, I will be covering them. All right, come on, Goldie. Dennis Santana. The Yankees were able to hit him around yesterday. Come on, Dennis. Help out your former Yankee team, man. Yeah, the money line looking funky. Well, we got 6 outs to right that wrong. We were able to get to Dennis Santana yesterday. Let's see if we can do it again today. Come on. Let's go, baby. First pitch to Goldie in there for a strike. This Bloody Mary feeling good. I'm not a big... What's in a Bloody Mary? That's the one with tomato juice and celery? No, thank you. I'm good. Give me a mimosa. I don't like tomato juice like that, and I don't like celery. Ball, 1-1. Yeah, I think I've had 1 Bloody Mary in my lifetime, and I'm like, no, thank you. I drank a little bit of it. I'm like, ugh. The 1-1. The pitch to Bellinger in there for a strike. Okay, we got to get our bats off our shoulders, man. Come on, Yankees. Here's the 1-2. Bellinger lifts this. Shallow right field. Second baseman makes the catch. Down to our last 5 outs. Here's Cody Bellinger. The bats just haven't performed today. It's as simple as that. 5 hits. Goldschmidt, Bellinger, Jazz, Wells, and Grisham got a hit. But yeah, the bats just haven't shown up today. You're going to get one of these games ever so often. Looks like we're going 3-3 this week. That's a swing and a miss. This week's wrapped up. Looks like it could be going 3-3. 2 losses to the Diamondbacks. 1 loss, 1 potential loss to the Pirates. Yeah, Wesley, that is, you know, to each his own, but that does not sound like a great combination to me. Like I said, I tried one and I was like, nah, I can't do it. Swing and a miss. What are we doing? Ball in the dirt. Can we stop trying to play hero ball and let the line keep moving? You can just tell that the bats don't have it today. Better luck tomorrow. Bellinger hits us on a ground foul. Gotta charge my left earpiece. Switch to the right. I hate using the right one. The 0-2. Bellinger hits this foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Aaron Judge is on deck. All right, come on. Bellinger get on base. Judge 2-run home run. We're right back in this game. Come on. The 1-2. Bellinger lifts this. Shallow right center field, and he makes the catch. IKF makes the play. Yankees down to the last 4 outs. Here's Aaron Judge.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Here's Aaron Judge in there for a strike. 0-1. Thank you, Wesley, for dropping those Judge emojis. Appreciate you. The 0-1. Aaron Judge fouls that away, trying to avoid his 3rd strikeout. Here's the 0-2 to Judge. In the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2. Aaron Judge hits this deep center field. Cruz is going back. He's at the track, and he makes the catch. Judge just missed a home run, but that's going to end the inning. I think that's going to end the ball game pretty much, too. I think the Yankees are done this game. Bats were a no-show since the 1st inning. This is when games like this really suck. When you score 1 run in the beginning of the game, and then that's it. They had their chances. They definitely had their chances. I gotta get myself some new headphones. This right earpiece is on the way out. I think this is the one I broke. Yankees are okay. It's just 3 runs. Our guys can rack them up with just 1 inning. We'll hope so, David. But nah, I just think, it's okay to think the game is over. Like, from what I've seen, it's just unless something changes. But from what I've seen, the bats have not looked good today. Jazz, Volpe, and Wells will be the last guys up. Like this earpiece sounds significantly lower than this one. Yeah, this shit's broke. I gotta get myself a new pair of headphones. And we did get to 50 likes. You guys are incredible, man. You guys are the greatest. I mean that. I mean that. All right, we're back. Gomez is back out there. Ball doesn't get the call in the outside corner. Why would it? Umpires are fucking terrible. East Coast Gridiron is the recipient of that membership. What's up, my dude? The 1-0. That's popped up. Center field. Grisham's coming in for it, and he makes the catch. One away. Here's McCutcheon. He's 0 for 2. That's in there for a strike. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The 0-2 foul stays alive. Come on, Gomez. Quick inning. Let's get the bats back up. Here's the 0-2 foul. Stays alive again. The 0-2 high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Ball. Am I going to watch the Minecraft movie? No, I'm going to skip that one. Because I'm not really a big Minecraft person. And I don't really have the time to do it. I didn't have the time this weekend to really do it. So that's going to be one of the ones that I skipped this week. The 2-2. Ball high. 3-2. Can we put these guys away, please? 3-2. Yeah, Sean, we did win 2 out of 3, which is good. Great that we won 2 out of 3. Would have liked to get the sweep, though. Why is the manager for the Pirates, what is he complaining about? Here's voice cracks. Here's a 3-2. The payoff pitch. Hit on the ground, foul. Gotcha. Taking your girls on Wednesday. Okay. I'm hearing good things. I'm hearing mixed things. There are some people when it comes to being content creators that are just too critical of kids movies. Like, they dissect the hell out of kids movies. Sometimes you just gotta take a movie for what it's worth. Here's the 3-2. And he walked him. No, went around, he says. Okay, home plate umpire called him out. Struck him out. 2 away. Hold on, I'm trying to fix my headphones. First pitch misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. All right, yeah, that sounds better. I think I fixed it. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Okay, yeah, that sounds a lot better. I think I lowered it through the phone. The 1-1. The pitch, check swing. Wow, 1-2. All right, Pirates could be down to their last strike unless the Yankees can rally here in the 9th inning. Here's the 1-2 from Gomez to Valdez. The pitch in the dirt, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strike count. The pitch popped up. Wow. Long inning here. Here's the 2-2. That's hit right field, right at Bellinger, makes the catch. All right, we are down to our last 3 outs here. Drop those Yankee emojis in the chat, guys. You want our New York Yankees to get this W today. See if we can make it a comeback here. Come on, we need 3 runs before 3 outs. Due up is going to be Jazz, Volpe, and Wells. The Yankee youth is up. Come on, Yanks. We can do it. Come on. Ooh, Blake Snell is on the 15-day IO. The Dodgers rotation dealing with some injuries. All right, we're back. All right, Yankees are down to the last 3 outs here. Come on, Jazz.
Oh, that jazz.
Bo Rucky is the pitcher. Trying to close this game out for the Pirates. Pirates in search of what will be their third win of the season. This will be the third Yankee loss of the season. The lefty. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Thank you, David. Norman says, come on, boys. Jazz will start the rally now, is what he says. The 0-1. Jazz shows bunt. Ball outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Called strike. Oh, come on. Down to his last strike. Be patient, Jazz. Don't expand the strike zone. Come on. The 1-2. He calls time. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Expand the strike zone. I mean, this game is over. Here's Anthony Volpe. Jazz with a fucking terrible performance, too. His third strikeout. We striking out too much. It's either we're putting up double digits. We're either putting up double digits in runs or double digits in strikeouts. So that's been the Yankees this year. Either double digit runs or double digit strikeouts. Come on, Volpe. First pitch to Volpe is in there for a strike. Volpe is one of two guys that hasn't struck out today. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. Did get robbed of a base hit. Ball outside. The 1-1. Ball misses low, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Volpe hits that. That's going to be an infield base hit for Anthony Volpe as IKF tried to slide over. We got a base runner, guys. Here he is, Austin Wells. Come on, baby.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Would have been a tough play for IKF. He does not have the strongest arm. Volpe was probably beating that out regardless. First pitch to Wells. Ball. The 1-0. In there for a strike, 1-1. I just like when you lay off good pitches to hit that just dry. I understand taking pitches though. I understand that approach to it, but it's like, come on. The 1-1. Wells shows bunt. Bunts it. Could he beat it out for a base hit? And he doesn't. At this point, you challenge that. I don't know if I agree with that. You're trying to bunt for a base hit. Good job by the third baseman. The third baseman covered a lot of range. At this point, you might as well challenge it. You got nothing to lose. No, he was out. Damn it. I mean, it's a good play by the third baseman. Here's Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
Yankees down to the last out.
Hello, it's the Martian.
1 ball, no strikeout.
Jason Dominguez.
Wells tried to bunt his way on with the shift over, but it was just a good play by the third baseman. He got there quickly. The 1-0. Dominguez hits this right field foul. Shit, we made Haney like Cy Young today. We made Haney like the left-handed Paul Skeens today. 10 strikeouts. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. All right, Dominguez, come on. Dominguez, get on base. Peraza ties his game up with a 3-run home run. Let's go. 2 balls, 1 strike count. The 2-1 outside. 3-1. We need base runners. Come on. The 3-1. Walked him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got something going here. How did I get a voicemail when I didn't even get a phone call? It's not over yet, guys. Is that Caleb Ferguson, the former New York Yankee? Come on, Yankees. It's not over. Let's go.
Never say die!
Come on, Peraza. I could have swore I uploaded that sound effect. Guess not. First pitch to Peraza. Ball misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. The offense isn't offensing. No, it's looking offensive. See what I did there? Bars. Foul. 1-1. Grisham's on deck. If Peraza can get on, I got a feeling Grisham might go yard. The 1-1. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Come on, Yankees. Yankees yet again are making things interesting in their final frame here. Hit that like button, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. The 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Yankees down to their last strike. Peraza, 2 strikeouts in today's ball game. Yo, Robert, I got it, bro. Let me call it. The 2-2. The pitch. Peraza hits that. Base hit down the left field line. This is going to score Anthony Volpe. The Yankees are not dead yet. The tying runs are in scoring position for Trent Grisham. 4-2 ball game. Let's go, Yankees.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
Come on, Grish. Dominguez at third, Peraza at second. A base hit can tie this ball game. Grisham, yesterday's hero. Can he do it again? First pitch is fouled away. 0-1. A base hit ties the ball game. A big fly gives the Yankees the lead. Ball in the dirt. Also, if he gets on base, you got Paul Goldschmidt on deck. I would assume they go to a righty. Goldschmidt hits lefties very well. I'd assume they go to a righty. The 1-1. Come on, Grish. Be a hero. The 1-1. Grisham foul down to his last strike. Come on, Trent. Oh. Just out in front. Here's the 1-2. Ball. 2-2. Hope you guys are on the edge of your seats. I know I am. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
The 2-2. Grisham hit. Base hit to right field. This could tie the game. Dominguez scores. Peraza scores. And the Yankees have crawled all the way back down in the 9th inning. We got ourselves a brand new ball game. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Never say die!
Never say die!
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. There we go. Let's fucking go. That's right.
Let's fucking go.
And we got a new pitcher coming in. Maybe the hat stays undefeated is what Ramirez says. I almost switched. Now things have gotten interesting. Let's go. D's channel, what up? D's channel, I noticed on somebody else's stream that you changed your avatar. Looks good. That's the picture that I have. The picture that you picked is a picture I have for a lot of my content. I love that picture. It's a good one. D's channel says, "Shit, yo, they came back. They came all the way back." That's right. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And here's the situation that we're in. If we had the extra innings, I got the stream set at 4:30 for the other one. I really don't. We're gonna finish out the game, but I do hate like putting people's like. I try to be respectful of people's time when it comes to this. So I'm hoping the Yankees can end this here, and then Devin Williams comes in, puts it away 1, 2, 3, switch right over to the other stream. Paula, thanks for popping in. Let's go for our gold. That's right. Hit that like, guys. Hit that subscribe. You guys are new to the channel. The Yankees have come all the way back down from 4-1. Jazz got out. Volpe with an infield single. Wells struck out. Dominguez reached via walk. Peraza knocked the run in with a double. Grisham ties the game. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the righty. Chyeaaa called strike on Goldschmidt, 0-1. Appreciate you, D channel. Like I said, that's a good avatar. The 0-1. Come on, Goldie. Ball in the dirt. Bellinger's on deck. Now, Wells definitely wasn't trying to sack bunt, man. He was trying to bunt for a hit. Appreciate you, Ramirez. Appreciate you. The 1-1. Hit on the ground. The second base is going to be a tough play. And he gets him. I challenge that. Goldschmidt is slow. Tough play by the second baseman. I challenge that. All right, well, we're headed to the bottom of the ninth. Damn, Goldschmidt, you so slow. You couldn't be a little bit faster, bro? Bottom of the ninth inning. Didn't think we'd get here, but we are. Ramirez says, without naming names, some channels are like watching paint dry. Shots fired. I kind of want to know, but I don't want to. I don't want it to appear like we're talking shit about anybody, but I am curious to see who you're talking about. But thank you, man. I'm just myself, man. I just try to bring the energy as much as I can, man. I can't be no one else. Can't be anybody else but me. There is no me but me. I gotta add that sound effect. That's Rocket right there from Guardians of the Galaxy. There's a couple other sound effects I gotta start taking notes on and gotta add. Let's see. Hold on. Let me add this to the sound effect. Yankees try to crawl all the way back. Game 1 versus Detroit is tomorrow. Let's go. Hit that like, guys. Sub up. I don't know who that is, Jay Ramirez. But look, I appreciate that. But the only reason I'm gonna delete that comment, right? Because I saw it, and I just don't want anybody to take anything out of context and be like, oh, you know, they're talking shit about you over there in Ace's chat. So I saw what you said. Appreciate you. But yeah, so now I know. Thank you. Jumping in late. Never got to apologize for being late. Monty, just appreciate you for being here at all. Let's go. Hit that like button, guys. Luke Weaver is on the bump. Gotta believe that he can get us through the night. Tommy Pham is up. Sack fly and an RBI. 7, 8, and 9 due up this inning. First pitch, ball outside. Come on, Dream. Oh, no, I already deleted it, man, so you good. You good. I got your back, Jay Ramirez. I got your back. The 1-0. What's up, Aaron? Aaron says, what's up, y'all? Go Yankees. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. You believe, you're a believer in Weaver, is what D's channel says. Weaver looks confident. Why wouldn't he be? Came off a good year last year. The 1-1. Ball misses low, 2-1. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot, Ramirez, right? To people that aren't even Yankee fans and just come in here because they enjoy the streams, I appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody that pops in. Razio says, come on, Dream. Let's go. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Let's go. Strike his ass out. To everybody that's popping in here late, appreciate you guys. What's up?
What's up, bro?
We straight, bro. We straight.
The 2-2. Paints the bottom of the zone. Weaver says, can I help you? Tommy Pham says, no, thank you. I'm just looking for out number 1. Let's go. Here's Frazier. Yankees looking for their first extra inning game of the 2025 season. Who doesn't like free baseball? Frazier pops this up. Foul. Tommy Pham slamming his bat. Broke that shit in half. What's good, Reformed? Happy Sunday to you too. I'm going to be live immediately after the game for episode 3 of the series finale. The link is pinned in the comment section. As that's popped up, left side, Volpe's in the grass. He's there, makes the catch, 2 away. So immediately after the game, no breaks, going right over to the other stream. It's pinned in the comment section, so click that comment, go over there and hit that like button, guys. I got Erica from That's Baseball Erica. What up, Jay? I don't want to jinx anything, but could you imagine if IKF hits a walk-off home run against the Yankees? That'd be some shit. First pitch to IKF is popped up. Right side, foul territory, seats. 0-1. Hit that subscribe, guys. We are still 1 subscriber away from 1860. Due up in the top of the 10th if we get there. Bellinger, Judge, and Jazz. Judge is 0 for 4, but it'd be a good time for him to get a big hit. Come on, Weaver. Here's the 0-1. Ball misses low, but doesn't get the call. 1-1. The lefty Ferguson, Caleb Ferguson, is warming up. We know him well, the former Yankee. The 1-1. That's hit. Right field. Bellinger's under it. Ace didn't jinx it, and he makes the catch for heading into extra innings. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Bellinger, Judge, Jazz. Drop those Yankee emojis in the chat, guys. Let's fucking go. I need to get myself another drink. I'll be right back. The mic is still on. It's not a hot mic, Norma. I know it's on. Let's go, New York Yankees. I gotta get that link set up for the other stream. Send it to Erica. I low-key type pretty fast. Your boy's getting kind of computer savvy. Am I back on? Yeah, I am. Okay. And we did get back to 1860, so whoever subscribed, appreciate you. As we're on the road to 2K. All right, Ghost Runners on first. Ghost Runners on second. LeBron. All right, runner on second. Here's the strategy when it comes to extra innings. You want to get a crooked number, but getting that first run is imperative. Ball outside, 1 ball, no strike count. If you're Cody Bellinger, your job is to move that runner over to third, let Aaron Judge get him. The 1-0. Ball, bunt please. No, Sean. I'm not for bunting in this situation, not with Cody Bellinger. I feel like I trust Cody Bellinger enough to do his job, look for something to pull and hit to the right side. If it was the bottom of the order, that's one thing. But nah, I'm not bunting. The 2-0, ball outside. Here's why I'm not bunting either. Because the runner would go to third, but then they're going to walk Aaron Judge to face the lefty Jazz. Our best situation would be to get Bellinger on right here. 3 balls, no strike count. The 3-0, right down the middle, called strike. 3-1. Because if you bunt him over, they're going to walk Aaron Judge to face Jazz and put the double play in order. Here's the 3-1. Batter calls time. What's best for the Yankees right now is for Cody Bellinger to either get a hit or get on base, so that way they don't walk Judge, so Judge gets the opportunity to hit. Here's the 3-1. And you swung at ball 4. Come on, Cody. I just amped you up.
Holy shit.
The 3-2. Bellinger hits this on the ground, does advance the runner to third, so he does his job. I expect him to walk Aaron Judge here. So at least at the very least, he moves the runner over to third. But Jazz is hard to double up, yeah, but you're not gonna want to face Judge. And here comes the walk to Aaron Judge. So we got 2 on, 1 away for Jazz Chisholm. Can Paul Goldschmidt steal third? Doesn't have to. And no, the answer was no. You're not going to hit. The rule of baseball, D's channel, is you never make the first or third out at third. That's the rule. Come on, Jazz. You know what's funny? WFAN was talking about stuff like this. What would Jazz's numbers be when they intentionally walk Aaron Judge? Like, would he get offended? Come on, Jazz. The pitch, Jazz shows bunt, takes a called strike in the outside corner, 0-1. Paul Goldschmidt doesn't run well. I don't like that. I don't like you trying to lay down a safety squeeze when Paul Goldschmidt's not a fast runner. Why wouldn't I would put Ben Rice in the game here to pinch run for Goldschmidt. He could play first base. The 0-1. Come on, Jazz. The pitch, Jazz foul down to his last strike. Fouls it off his foot. Thank you, Steven. Says he's a pirate and he found your channel. You good. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Everybody welcome Steven to the family. Like I said, I do year-round Yankee play-by-play. Not just the Yankee channel. I also do movies. I do movie reviews, reactions, and rankings. So check it out, man. Hopefully you stay subscribed and pop in here. Show some love. Got a lot of people that aren't just Yankee fans that pop in here. The 0-2. Here's the pitch. Jazz stays alive. You gotta lay off that low pitch, Jazz. Gotta lay off that low pitch. Meeting on the mound. Also, this stream is sponsored but not sponsored by Strawberry Banana Prime. Norma knows how good this is. This is the shit. Come on, Yankees. Yeah, I would have put Rice in, to be honest with you. If you were gonna lay down a safety squeeze, Rice runs better than Goldschmidt. The 0-2 to Jazz. Here's the pitch in the dirt. Block, good block. Great block by the catcher. Great block by the catcher. At the very least, that keeps Judge at first base for the double play. Steven says, Norma has the same name as his mom. There you go. That's a good name. That's a good name. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, Yanks. Pirates trying to steal 1 game of this series. We're in free baseball. Anthony Volpe's on deck. You got to get that running from third. Got to get that running. Here's the 1-2. Come on, Jazz. The pitch, Jazz. Foul. Stays alive. Climb the ladder on that one. That's a good pitch mix because everything was low. Everything was low. And then you gave him a high fastball to change the eye level. If I was going against Jazz, I'd give him a low slider now. He'll probably swing and miss over that one. The 1-2, there it is. But he bloops it, and that's going to be caught by the second baseman. Oh, 2 outs. Jazz couldn't get enough on that to bloop it to the outfield. The second baseman and shortstop almost crashed into each other. Here's Anthony Volpe. That's exactly why I would have did it. A slider right at the chains in the eye level. He couldn't lay off of it. Come on, Volpe. Be a hero. First pitch to Volpe in there for a strike, 0-1. Volpe's career versus Caleb Ferguson is 1-for-1 with a 2-run home run. Come on, Volpedo. The 0-1. Volpe foul down to his last strike, 0-2. Devin Williams is warming up for the Yankees. Runners on the corners. Oh, man, you got to get that ghost runner in, man. The 0-2. Volpe hit up the middle, right at the second baseman, who was positioned perfectly. Volpe got robbed of 2 hits today. That would have given the Yankees a lead. So now, the only thing you could do if you're the Yankees, do up. Aaron Boone does not manage extra innings well either. Brian Hayes is starting off, man. You gotta walk the first guy, in my opinion. You gotta put that double play in order. Pirates are trying to win it by walk-off. A base hit wins the game. Volpe got robbed of 2 hits today. One by O'Neal Cruz and now by the second baseman. Immediately after the game, guys, make sure you guys jump over to that link in the chat. I will be live with Erica for episode 3 of the series finale, where we will be talking about the outcome of this series. Well, we know the outcome of the series. Yankees won the series, but we will also be including in this game. Kidder Kid, what up, man? Says, go Yankees. First time seeing Kidder Kid in here. How you doing, dude? I've seen Kidder Kid around in the other Yankee chats. The best we can hope for is the CD11th. Me personally, Dreamweaver's still out there. Me personally, I'm walking the first batter. You got to put the double play in order. I don't care if you're facing Brian Reynolds. I really don't. That double play moves the runner to third, but it gets you 2 outs. Hit that like, guys. You guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe. Let's get to 60 likes. 2 likes away from 60. Aaron Boone is not going to walk him. Here's the first pitch to Brian Hayes. Brian Hayes, ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. IKF is on second base. A bunt here wouldn't be a bad idea by Pittsburgh. Play small ball. Move the runner over to third. You got 2 chances to get him in. 1 chance with a productive out. The 1-0. Here's the bunt. Bunts it and grab it before it rolls fair, and it's foul. See, that's not a bad idea. That would have been, if he could have executed it, that's a good decision. If he could have executed that better, that's a great idea. That's what I would have done. Anytime I'm the home team and extra innings, play small ball. I'd rather take my chances with 2 chances to get that run in from third. The 1-1. Base hit wins the game for the Pirates. That's hit right to short. Runner goes back to second. Big out right there. Huge out. Good job by Anthony Volpe, making sure IKF stayed at second. Guys, that is a huge out. Now, 2 productive outs, can't score a run. Here's Brian Reynolds. Career versus Luke Weaver's 3 for 8 with 2 home runs. I'd walk him. If he has these good of numbers, I'd walk him. Now put the double play in order. You just stolen out. O'Neal Cruz is a hard guy to double up, though, so they're probably playing it straight up. First pitch is hit. Right field, right at Bellinger, who makes the catch. IKF stays at second. 2 huge outs by Luke Weaver here. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Let's go. Come on. 1 out away. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Wells, Dominguez, and Peraza would be due up if the Yankees can make it to the 11th. Volpe would be on second. Major Tom says hi. He's subscriber number 1860. Member Cardinal Nation. He's got -1 money on the game. Go Yankees. I appreciate you, man. Hey, if you're just here for betting, you can ask my guy LeWesley. I give good betting advice. I always say, man, go tie outcome on an innings bet. I guarantee you, especially with aces on the mound, I guarantee you that bet would hit more than you'll lose. It's the lowest outcome, but runs are so scarce in baseball that the tie outcome, you'd get some bread. In this game, for instance, you would have hit in the 2nd, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th if you took that tie outcome bet. But I hope everybody hits their bets. Everybody welcome Major. All right, here's O'Neal Cruz. He's trying to be a hero. Hit that like, guys. Weston, thanks for popping in. 1 like from 60. Are they pinch hitting for O'Neal Cruz? No, the Yankees walked him. The Yankees walked O'Neal Cruz. His run means nothing to face the righty Bart. Not a bad strategy. It's not a bad strategy. The righty on righty. The first pitch to Bart, way outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Yeah, it's not a bad strategy. Go for the righty-righty. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite it. Well, it's not going to come back to bite it. O'Neal Cruz's run doesn't mean anything. The 1-0 outside, 2-0. What matters is the run on second. You got another lefty. How many lefties do the Pirates have? This is like their 4th lefty out of the pen. 2 balls, no strike count. The 2-0 outside, 3-0. Also, Sawinski's on deck. He was a defensive replacement for McCutchen. So you'll be facing a lefty if you walk this guy. Come on, Dream. Come on, Weaver. Work here. The 3-0. Be careful with this here. Be careful here. That's a call. No, doesn't get the call top of the zone. 4-pitch walk. That was a strike. Weaver's losing focus here. He'll be fine. You grew up with the 67, 68 cards. Got you. Okay. Theo says Weaver's struggling. Of course, Theo's first time in here today is when things aren't looking so good. Oh, my gosh. Thank you for popping in, Theo, my guy. Bases loaded. 2 away. Nowhere to put them. First, Sawinski. Make him earn it, man. Don't do anything cheap like walk him or hit him to lose the game. Make him earn it. First pitch. Catches the top of the zone. Doesn't get the call. Umpire! Can we get a call? These umpires are dog shit.
Get him. Oh, Green Jimmy the cricket suit wearing ass motherfucker. Get him.
Sorry, hit that last sound effect by accident. The 1-0 is hit left field. Bow. The 1-1. Here's the pitch from Weaver. That's 2! Bro! He should be down on strikes. What the hell, man? How are you choking the zone at the end of the game? The 2-1. Foul, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strike count. Come on, Weaver. Both of those clipped the zone. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Gets him down on strikes as he stares down the umpire. Let's fucking go. Yeah, call that one a ball.
Let's fucking go.
That's right, Dream. Top of the 11th. Top of the 11th coming up. Due up. Volpe will be on second. Wells, Dominguez, and Peraza. That's right. Weaver is a dog.
Get at me, dog. What the deal?
Yeah, Major. I would like 2 here. 2 would feel good. Then you bring in Devin Williams to close it down. Also, guys, the link to the series finale is pinned in the comment section. I will be live immediately after the game, whenever this ends. Jaden says, not me screaming at the ump with you. Bro, you gotta like ABS. ABS. You know why we need ABS? Because when it's just the umpires, it's a lot of bullshit. That's what ABS stands for. A lot of bullshit if you don't bring it in. Come on. First pitch to Wells, ball. Wells with a triple, the 1-0. It's Ghost Runner. It's Ghost Runner Cardoza in the regular season, not in the playoffs. So in extra innings, Ghost Runner's on. The 2-0. Called strike. 2-1. Volpe's got to steal third. Come on, Torpedo. Nah, man. You don't want to make that last out. You don't want to make the first out at third, bro. You don't. You got to trust that Wells can move him over. The 2-1. The pitch, swing and a miss. Come on, Wells. 2-2. Austin, come on. Just drop one in the seats, maybe in left field would do. Look, man, I just want to keep that line moving. Let's get these bats going. Let's get a double. Swap positions. Runner comes home. Double. The 2-2. Wow. Look, a double would be nice. Because then it puts another runner in scoring position. Knocks home a run. Let's go. The 2-2. The pitch. Wells down on strikes. Fuck. Here's Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Not a good at bat by Austin Wells. And here's Dominguez from the right side. The book is out, man. You throw lefties against the Yankees, they're going to struggle. Dominguez batting from the right side. The pitch to Dominguez, big hack and a miss, 0-1. What are we swinging at today? Like David said, everything. The swinging at, oh my gosh, can we stop swinging at balls? The 0-2. Aaron said the ghost run is a huge advantage for home teams. Yeah, it is, man. It is. That's why they did it. So extra innings doesn't go to like 18 innings. Foul, 0-2. Peraza's on deck. Peraza got it started. Look, I got faith in Peraza and Grisham getting up at this point. Grisham especially. The 0-2. Ball in the dirt. Good take right there. Center field shot, let's go, is what Major Tom says. Scotty, what up, man? Says he's calling for a Dominguez double. I will gladly take that. The 1-2. Dominguez hit on the ground to short. IKF comes in for it, and he makes an error. There we go. IKF. Hey, we know that. IKF all too well. A throwing error by the former Yankee puts runners on the corners, one away for Peraza. That's the IKF we know and love. Come on, Peraza. The pitch, ball high. 1 ball, no strikes. Cadoza says it's on a first baseman, his opinion. Dude, but you got to get the throw up, though. I understand that, Cadoza. Look, Paul Goldschmidt made a great play for Volpe, but you got to get that throw up, man. The 1-0. Peraza, big hack and a miss. 1-1. Guys, I will be live immediately after the game. The link is pinned in the comment section. The 1-1. Do your job, Peraza. Stay out of the double play. The pitch, Peraza fouls that away. Drop those no double play emojis. You remember the Ace Avenue, too. Come on, Yanks. IKF doing us a solid. Yep, my guy. Thank you, IKF. Last 4 games, Trent Grisham is 8 for 15, 3 home runs, 9 RBIs. The 1-2. The pitch to Peraza, way outside, 2-2. I'm getting anxious because, first of all, I want to thank Erica. I'm communicating with Erica at the same time, too. I want to thank Erica for her patience. I'm getting very anxious because I don't like... when it comes to getting other people on the channel and their time, I try to be very appreciative of their time. Ball, Mrs. Lowe, 3-2. And I got her waiting, and I'm like, we were supposed to start this thing 17 minutes ago. The 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Peraza swung at ball 4. What are you doing? Fuck, man. Come on. Here's Grisham. Here's Trent Grisham. Be a hero again, Trent. Does he got another one in him? That's frustrating, man. Dude, it was a hanging pitch. It was a ball. The pitch to Grisham. Ball. 1 ball, no strike count. Top of the order's on deck. Holy shit. The 1-0. Ball. The 2-0 to Grisham. Grisham hits this left field, right at the left fielder. That's going to end the inning. Oh, shit. Bottom of the 11th inning, Pirates with their second chance. This is what's going to be frustrating. If we wasted all this time, right, and then just for them to fucking lose with a walk-off. Like, come on, man. Wasted opportunities. Wasted opportunities. Like, the situational at-bats, bro. You got a runner on third. With 1 away, you gotta knock the run in. Major Tom says, no worries to the Yankees. All right, well, look, this is what we're going to do, right? If this heads to the 12th inning, we're just going to start next show. Yeah, I'm texting Erica, make sure she might be good to go, because if this heads to the 12th inning, I think I might just start the show and then give updates on it from there. Because I want to be respectful of our guest time, man. Like, I do appreciate everybody coming in here for the live play-by-play. Here's Devin Williams.
I'm the Avatar.
Second time I got to do the Devin Williams drop. I love that drop. Here's the airbender, Emmanuel Valdez. Also, keep in mind, Luke Weaver's on hook for the loss because he's responsible for that runner on second. First pitch high, 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Called strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Come on, Devin. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Why we got to stop it? Oh, my gosh. Austin Wells. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Oh, shit. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This is crazy. The 1-2. Inside. 2-2. Like I said, guys, I will be live immediately after the 2-2. Batter scared. The pitch hit left field. Dominguez is there. Makes the catch. Big out right there. Big out. Come on, Devin. The pitch, ball misses low. What's up, T? I was leaving a voice message, so I know I was muted. I was leaving a voice message to somebody. The 1-0. The pitch to Fam. Ball misses low. 2-0. The 2-0. How many Yankee bullpen pitchers have been used today? A lot, bro. Gomez, Weaver, Williams, foul. I'll let you know all right here. Weaver, Williams, Gomez, Hedrick, and Warren. Warren, Hedrick, Gomez, Weaver, Williams in order. So Hedrick, forgot about him. Forgot he pitched because it now feels like it's been a minute. This game was going by so quick. And now this last 3 innings have been crazy. Longest extra inning game ever. To 6 hours and 16 minutes, bro. I'm not going that far. I can't have my guests waiting that far. Here's the 2-1. Here's the pitch, right down the middle, 2-2. What inning are we in? We are in the bottom of the 11th, T. 2 extra innings. The 2-2, who doesn't love free baseball? Ball misses low, runner takes off, and he's in there safe. Now you got to bring the infield in. Runner stole third. You got to bring the infield in. Damn it. Swipe third easily. All right, tying a run is 90 feet away. We need a strikeout. This sucks. Scotty, what up, man? Says you can't let him steal that. Yeah, now all it takes is some contact and this game might be over. Tommy Pham puts the ball in play with the infield in. It's tough. Here's the 3-2. Need a K. Here's the pitch. Foul. Ooh. He doesn't have a splitter, David. He's got a nasty changeup. Look, I throw changeup here because even if you walk him, at least it puts a double play in order. Here's the 3-2. The pitch, hit on the ground, foul. If you walk him, Foul. Holy shit, man. Nah, not saying that. What it affords you to do is his best pitch is the changeup, which he's thrown changeup, fastball, changeup, fastball. It affords you to still throw your best pitch, because if you do walk him, it puts the double play in order with Frazier on deck. The 3-2, that's hit, and that's gonna end it. That ends the ball game. Tommy Pham with a walk-off single, and the Yankees lose. That sucks. That fucking sucks. But I appreciate you guys for popping on, man. Nah, it's not a waste, man. It was such a good time with you guys. Look, guys, I'm going to switch right over because I got Erica waiting. I'm going live immediately as soon as I end this stream. I'm hopping right over there, so make sure you guys hit that like. I mean, hit that. It's pinned in the comment section. Switch right over there. Switching right over, guys. I'm gonna see you guys in a minute. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace. Adios. Switch over. Switch over. It's pinned in the comment section. Here we go. See you guys in a second.